Shooting for Taipei. Number 10. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Taipei has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Guarded by Curry. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere and distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Edwards, he's checked in for LeBron. Dwight Powell's checked in for Taipei. Taipei leading by 3. Guarded by Curry. What a screen on Curry. The kick out to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. 6 to shoot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Taipei.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. White, good.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Taipei. They lead by 4.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect them to be competitive.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hardy. Offline with his 3. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Passes it to KD. And the three ball is good.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
McGee dishes to Powell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Taipei on top. They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Taipei?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So for Taipei right now, they've got Powell. Hardy is out there with Irving. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wood in at the 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Tatum against Irving. To the wing right side. Now here's Hardy. D right on him. And it's Irving missing. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Irving. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And again, no good by Taipei. Right side, Edwards. Powell with the steal. Now, here is Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Davis sends it back. Outside Durant, shoots over Hardy. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Taipei. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Seeing where Taipei is, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here is Taipei now. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Rebounded by Hardy. Outside for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Taipei trails by 11. Curry with the steal. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Hardy.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to stay.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
With the drive, boom, he jams it straight down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here is Durant. Taipei making their last shot. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Count it. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Bullock in the corner. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bullock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And so Bullock nails both of them. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one. And when a team is this in sync, it's almost like they're of one mind.
Yeah, it's like it's an invisible.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the home team.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it in the shack.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Tatum out there with Curry. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. For Taipei, they've only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The first one falls. Good on both. In 43% for the game. So for Taipei right now, Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Hauser the pass to Tatum. Davis with it. The feed now to James. and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Durant's checked in for Anthony Davis.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
A three from Tatum. Taipei with the rebound. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 11.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Outside Irving. Good work defensively by KD.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
James, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Taipei. They trail by 9 points. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Derek White's checked in for Curry. Then for Taipei, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Here's Tatum. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Hardaway finds Doncic. And again, no good by Taipei.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Durant. Offensive rebound. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Doncic outside. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. On the wing, Williams. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Taipei calls timeout. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. There's 1:17 left to play here in the 3rd. Here he goes. Taipei gets it back with a new 14. From deep, Wood. The shot misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the dunk by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Shot to stop the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
For Taipei, they've been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Jason Tatum. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Pritchard. Nobody near Williams. That 3 off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. LeBron with it. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Curry. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
McGee is screen on Curry. Driving to the basket.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Taipei trails by 15. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. James covering. Doncic against White. Just 5 to shoot. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Tatum, he's checked in for White.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jason Tatum.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Davis.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
On the wing, Irving. Tries the spin move. And the rejection by James. Curry way outside, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Wood, he's checked in for Taipei. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Wood sets a screen. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Taipei making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving against Tatum. Irving kicks to Bullock. Back to Irving. Lock at 6. Guarded by Curry. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. He feeds it to Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Guarded by Curry. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to LeBron from deep. That shot misses. And it's Taipei taking it the other way. On the wing, Irving. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
His aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Over in the corner, White. 3-point range from beyond the arc and then some.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Irving against White. And again, no good by Taipei. James look. Looking it over. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left. Oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no print. Sweet like Stevie, no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky tripping, playing chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left. Oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet.
I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't gonna step away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong place. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like that.
Let me talk to him. That my wrist. I'm a cold. Around town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die, don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Wrist. Big league ball, hit league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. What you do with it? Wrist. That my wrist.
I need all you.
That my wrist.
It's getting hot in this, but we cooking right now.
That my wrist.
Just watch me, yeah.
Wrist.
You see that right now?
That my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
That my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
That my wrist.
You see how, like that. That's the moneymaker right there.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make the feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro, these is all facts.